Hello guys, today I'm going to be teaching you 5 tips and tricks to get better at Fortnite and be able to fight against better players, and some maps to help you. The first tip is consistency. You always want to be consistent with your edits and piece control because it's very important in fights, because if you mess up, that gives the player an opportunity to absolutely demolish you. You don't want that to happen. So try to get consistent with your edits and box fights especially. So the second tip is box fighting. You really want to get good at box fighting because, believe it or not, it matters a lot in fights. Whether or not, if you don't see it or not. You might not see it, but it really matters. Because if you get good at box fights, you're going to be able to learn better peeks, and are going to be able to take out opponents quicker and finish up the fight quick, which you want. The third tip is to try to practice in certain maps. Like, say you really want to get good at aiming or box fighting or piece control, you want to try to practice in this map called Martha's Box Fights. It's really good practice. And you also want to try to do some zone wars too, to get actually the real feeling of an endgame. And you really want to get good at endgames because they happen a lot. Alright, the fourth tip is that aiming. So whenever you're in a fight, if you don't have good aim, then you're probably gonna lose it. Which is why, to get better aim, you're gonna want to practice aiming and just say aim training maps or Martel's box fights or any piece control map. You're gonna want to get really consistent with your aim. Because believe it or not, aim matters like a lot in fights. So then, after you do that, like say you'll be able to just jump in people's box and completely headshot them every time. If you actually are very consistent. Which, it doesn't matter if you aren't that consistent and you're not improving, it just takes a while. Like, I'm not even good at it yet, so. And the last and final tip, the biggest thing, is not trying to like overbuild and conserve your mats and learn how to play Battle Royale very well. Because if you conserve your mats in fights, you also have more mats, and what you also want to do is you want to try to switch builds. Because say you're just rotating the zone, you don't want to use all your metal. You only want to use wood because that'll solve it for now. But say in a box fight, you're going to want to use metal because it's stronger and it takes less time for people to break, which gives you time to say, just free fire them, which matters. And yeah, so that's 5 tips for beginners, and just make sure to get consistent aiming, piece control, edits, and then you'll be good. So, thank you.